Facts about the Pacific Ocean. When you look at a map of the world, the Pacific Ocean is impossible to miss. It stretches between Asia and Australia on one side and North and South America on the other. But the Pacific is much more than a huge area of blue water. It is the largest, deepest, and one of the most mysterious places on Earth. The Pacific Ocean covers more than 63 million square miles, making it larger than all of Earth's land combined. In fact, it covers roughly 1/3 of the entire surface of our planet. That means the Pacific Ocean alone takes up more space than all 7 continents put together. The name Pacific actually means peaceful. It was given that name by the Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan in the early 1500s. After sailing through dangerous waters, Magellan entered an area that seemed unusually calm and peaceful, so he called it Mar Pacifico, meaning peaceful sea. However, the Pacific Ocean is not always peaceful. It is home to some of the strongest storms, most powerful earthquakes, and most active volcanoes on Earth. Around the edges of the Pacific is an area called the Ring of Fire. This is a horseshoe-shaped zone where many of the world's earthquakes and volcanic eruptions happen. Countries such as Japan, Indonesia, New Zealand, and parts of North and South America are located along this region. The Pacific is also the deepest ocean in the world. Its deepest known point is called the Challenger Deep, located inside the Mariana Trench. At nearly 36,000 feet deep, it is deeper than Mount Everest is tall. To put that into perspective, if Mount Everest were placed at the bottom of the Challenger Deep, its peak would still be underwater. The pressure at the bottom of the Mariana Trench is also incredibly intense. It is more than 1,000 times greater than the air pressure we experience at sea level. Even with that extreme pressure, scientists have discovered living organisms deep in the trench, proving that life can survive in places that once seemed impossible. The Pacific Ocean is also home to an enormous variety of animals. These include blue whales, dolphins, sea turtles, sharks, seals, octopuses, and countless species of fish. The blue whale, the largest animal known to have ever lived, can be found in the Pacific. A blue whale can grow to around 100 feet long and weigh more than 100 tons. Its heart alone can be about the size of a small car. The Pacific is also home to some of the world's largest coral reef systems. Coral reefs are often called the rainforests of the sea because they support an incredible number of marine species. Even though reefs cover only a small part of the ocean floor, they provide food and shelter for thousands of different animals. Another fascinating fact is that the Pacific Ocean is slowly changing shape. The tectonic plates beneath it are constantly moving. This movement can create earthquakes, volcanoes, mountains, and even new islands. The Pacific contains thousands of islands, including Hawaii, Fiji, Samoa, the Philippines, and many others. Some islands were created by volcanic activity, while others formed from coral reefs. The Pacific also plays a major role in Earth's climate. It absorbs a huge amount of heat from the sun and helps move that heat around the planet through ocean currents. Events such as El Niño and La Niña begin in the Pacific and can affect weather across the world. They can influence rainfall, temperatures, hurricanes, droughts, and even farming conditions in places far away from the ocean. Despite everything we know, much of the Pacific remains unexplored. The deep ocean is difficult to study because of the darkness, freezing temperatures, and enormous pressure. Scientists continue to discover new species and unusual ecosystems beneath the surface, but the Pacific Ocean also faces serious threats. Plastic pollution, overfishing, warming temperatures, and ocean acidification are affecting marine life and ocean ecosystems. One well-known example is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, an enormous area where floating plastic and other debris have accumulated because of ocean currents. The Pacific Ocean may look calm from the shore, but beneath its surface is an entire world filled with powerful natural forces, ancient ecosystems, strange creatures, and mysteries we are still trying to understand. It is the largest ocean on Earth, the deepest place on the planet, and one of the most important systems supporting life around the world. And perhaps the most surprising fact of all is that even though the Pacific covers such an enormous part of our planet, we have explored only a small portion of its depths. The Pacific Ocean is not just a body of water. It is a living, changing world, and there is still so much left to discover.